It hit me like a brick. This is a brick. Solid, steady, strong. Hi friends, I'm Pastor Andy Ross at Northminster Church in Tucson. Just want to encourage you this week. Coming up this Sunday will be our church's 67th birthday anniversary. We started in 1951 and we're 67 years young. And God has blessed us with a beautiful church campus. It's really true. One of my favorite things about our church, though, is underneath your feet. We have a lot of bricks, and many of them are pavers that have been carefully laid all around in our walkways. And what is my favorite thing about our church, one of my favorite things, is that most of the bricks that we walk on at Northminster were put in place by volunteers, down on their hands and knees. Roughed up hands, putting bricks carefully next to each other in a tight fit into a bed of sand. It always makes me smile that all these many years later, Christians, new disciples, new members of our church are walking on the bricks, the pavers that devoted saints years ago laid with great labor. Do you know what else is beneath the bricks, pavers of our church? It's not just sand, and it's not just earth. Underneath each one of the bricks on our church campus is the spirit, passion, and faith of our Savior. Jesus is our cornerstone that we build our lives on. One of my favorite passages in 1 Peter in the New Testament says, as you come to him, Jesus, the living stone, rejected by humans but chosen by God and precious to him, you also, like living stones, are being built into a spiritual house to be a priesthood built on the cornerstone of Jesus the Christ. This Sunday in church, we will have communion, worship, wonderful praise. We'll have a very special Arise Renewal weekend of services on Saturday and Sunday. But in all of our worship services, we will be thinking about how Jesus is the foundation, the cornerstone that we build our lives upon. And just like these bricks, friends, it's just a wonder to think about what God can do in you to be a strong building block for future generations. How you can live a legacy of love, commitment, giving and serving that blesses many others beyond your lifetime. Carry that thought with you today. If you see a brick or a rock or a stone or a building, think about how Jesus is your cornerstone, and he is the one you can build your life on with sure and certain hope. I'll see you in church.